Sir, hold up. Hey! Mr. President, have you heard of Thermopylae or Marathon? Seen the movie?
300? What is he talking about?
Please, Mr. President, you must read this. Well, Iran has. And it's why we are getting spanked.
I'm too smart to read.
Would have been a reader of history or read a book at all. Heck, he could have just seen the movie 300 that depicted the event. Then he would know that Thermopylae was a choke point in a small coastal pass the Spartans used to hold off a far.
As we know from history, the Donald J. Trump Memorial Canal is not a canal, but was the Strait of Hormuz renamed by Iran to commemorate their rise as a regional power and the exit of the U.S. from the region. It connects the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman with 20% of the world's
LNG.
LNG.
The Strait of Hormuz was the Americans' Thermopylae, which was a small coastal pass that the Spartans used to neutralize the far superior Persian army in 490 BC.
Cast as Goliath, fancied himself a king, but was no Leonidas, the Spartan king who held off the vast Persian army at a choke point called Thermopylae. This time he was a fool that walked into a trap 2,500 years in the making.
Persians utilized the strait as a choke point. All they had to do was survive a king nicknamed Taco, but tongue always chickens out. Once he left, a toll was applied to ships, and market forces meant that Americans would pay $2 a gallon per gallon.
The rest of the story you know. We had to pay to rebuild Iran at the pump. We left the Middle East. Iran became a regional power. And Trump, ironically, was immortalized and got his name on something big, the Donald J. Trump Memorial Canal.
Of course, we don't call it that. But if you visit a gas station, you'll hear someone muttering about the Trump MEGA toll tax for how he made Iran great again, and we had to fund it.